Welcome to the War and Industry update for Reforged Eden, and I'm currently stood on the capital vessel. And in this part, what I want to do is push forward and take down the drone platform. Now, before we get started, I just want to give you an apology that I can't give you any feedback on any comments that were posted on the previous video, simply because I'm recording this about 30 minutes after recording the previous video. Simply because I got into one of these moments that I think we've all had it when we play in games. Is I call it the 10-minute more syndrome, where you think, well, I just want to play another 10 minutes, and before you know it, you've played another couple of hours. And I stopped recording and I sat there and I thought, I can't wait a day to find out what happens next, because that previous video was quite tense. So that is what we're going to be doing. So in this part, I just want to finish that drone platform and see what happens next. Before we get started though, a couple of things. First thing is, if you watch that video, you'll be aware that I've found this poster here, and I kind of put it up out of curiosity just to show you. And it's quite a strange poster actually, but at the same time it's quite cool actually. Some very pretty unusual looking faces on that, with the way of doggos and all that. The artwork's really good. The other thing I've also done is the other thing I've also done is I've decided to do a bit of an experiment. I've gone down to reinforced medium armor, simply just because I want to see how effective this actually is, and maybe this is a good opportunity to give it a try. But but the only downside is I've lost one of the boosts. So the first thing we're going to do is get into the CV cockpit, and the thrusters on, and I just want to move forward. Oops, I keep on doing that at the moment. I'm not sure why. What I'm trying to do is change the view. We're just going to move the CV forward, because we still got to mow the grass with respect. Now we do need to be a little bit careful, because we are probably getting very close to the range of the what we call it, the Geist headquarters, which is over there. There, see, we're only 400 meters. Oops. Well, okay, there's a turret still on here. I think what we'll do is we'll just pull. I think what we'll do is we'll move the ship this side, I think, next to that Estrum. No, the Geist HQ is going to come from that direction. So we're, I think we're just leave the ship on it to be close, but not far enough away so that all the turrets can do something. There's some quite big drones hanging around up there as well. I think this would be close enough for the moment. I am wondering about putting those Xerex lasers in, but we might need those later on. Actually, let's just check the fuel situation as well. Can't afford to run out of fuel. Also, maybe we need to put some more ammunition in. Get that built up. How's the shielding? Yeah, the shielding is good. I probably don't need that food in there either. Let's put that in. Food and meds. Don't need that. And how much? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ammunition here, but we come under prolonged attack. So I think we're going to make another 20 odd rounds of ammunition. It'd be very embarrassing if the EV run out of ammo. Right, we're going to have to get rid of that turret, because I don't want to walk into it while we're actually taking down the... We can also use the SV for stronger overwatch as well. here. So that's the way in, just there. And there's the turret. It's there. I think we'll have to, now we've got some magnesium. I think we can, there it is. Let's see, can we finish you off with the there you go. I think we're just put the SV down on this little edge here. I don't want it right smack bang in front of the door. Once we do that, we'll restrict the turrets. Maybe we will. Okay, maybe it's going to be more important to kind of put a frontline defense up. Okay, we'll do it that way. Wonder why. What are we firing out on this side? Oh, looks like we've actually blown a hole in the base here. Okay. I've got the jetpack on. Well, we got a little bit of loot as well while we're at it. Did quite a lot of damage to me though. Looks like this might be the entrance. I'm not seeing a way down here though. Oh, well, I think the way down might have been the stairs. Let's just loop this lot through here. Put this straight back into the. Keep that. I think most of this is raw food, isn't it? Put that in there. Put the bread in there. Food and meds. And the rest can go in loot, I think. Yeah, it looks like the way down is there. But I think we've got to just tidy things up a little bit first. Oh, haha. Okay. I came in the back door instead of the front door. I think we've got everything here. Oh no, got. That's useful. Right, let's just. Hello, matey. Suck at him. Don't really want to go barreling into there, so I can. Oh. Just hide here. Do a recon. Right, there's a turret just round the corner. What's the entrance? Right, we need to get rid of the mech first. Which means I can't. Wow. These guys aren't messing around. Right, let's just go back up and heal up a bit. The medium armor certainly makes a difference. Oops. Right, we got a nice loot box in there. What we got here? Put that in there. Look at the store. No magnesium though, unfortunately. This is the box. Wow. Where did you come from? I think the... That was pretty intense. Right, just have to go back and heal up again. There's nothing in there. We can't do anything about that just at the moment. We've cleared the bathroom. That looks like it. Right, let's just go and mech just up there. Okay, we've got a couple of mechs in here. Get rid of him. The shotgun guy. I'll get that guy's in the wall. See if there's anybody else in there looking for trouble. That was this guy's sniper. I think this is what a newer base, isn't it? Drone assembly platform. Right, there's a... right, that's a guy that deserves some... Where are you? You're in here. Right, he's behind the bit. I think he's trapped, so if I Main storage. Where's not main storage? Sorry. Food and meds. I don't want the rocket launcher. I want the grenade launcher. I don't think we probably don't really need that just at the moment. Let's reload. There's obviously a spawner down here. So, trouble is, it's a bit of a long-range shot. It's back to getting healed up again. But the longer I take, the more chance they're going to respawn again. I think, let me just get this back up to health, or close. And I think what we're going to need is, we've got a regeneration kit here. There's 500 health. Hit one of those. And I think we're hit ramen as well. Might as well use it up. There's no point carrying it around if you don't use it. That gives us a little bit more health to get stuck into these guys. I think we might have got him. Right, we'll come back for that. Yeah, we got him. That's the flamethrower guy. There's the spawner. Get rid of you. More ammunition. Right. Right, this is the container that we can see through the wall. No magnesium, but we're okay. Again, nothing to sensibly special, but not allowed. Okay, so we're gonna have to blow our way through that door. Put the grenade launcher away. Let's get rid of the raw food. And then loot the store. Let's get rid of that. Again, we've got to be a little bit careful with the C4 because it's I think we need magnesium to be able to finish that. Reload. Can do keep sustained bursts up. Okay, looks like this one might be a bit of a shorter video, but that's okay. I'm going to loot these out. Zirconium, pentaxid, nice. Aluminium. This is the oops. Just make sure there's nothing. Did I get you? No, well, you only got a steel plate anyway. Right, flip the switch and then get out of this room very, very quickly. Looks like I must have blown a hole. Wow, I must use a lot of ammunition. I think I missed these, didn't I? That's a shotgun. You can keep your hover bike. Yeah. We must have blown up a lot of stuff, but I'm not exactly seeing where the stuff has been blown up, but right, just turn the thrusters back on. Move back to the... Yeah. So, not the toughest of POIs, but we got a reasonable amount from it. I think that's one of our fiery friends. I'm just going to land on the CV. I think we're to recharge the back in there. So not excessively spectacular. We got some aluminium, we got some zirconium, more pentexid, which is useful. And I think just to finish this video up, we're going to have a little bit of a recon of the area, because we are now fairly close to... I just want to see where the range and what we can do. Okay, we got some opposition there, but we can draw them out. Haha. We have to cut the grass with those. I could move the CV to about here, so look on the map. We can't go too far that way because there's a heavy platform. Just kind of soften these guys up a bit here. Where is the... Where's the doggos? I'm just trying to... Right, the heavy defense platforms are over here. So this is a relatively safe area. Okay, so we're right on the edge. So going in from here means that we're going to have to try and get those shields down. Anyway, that is going to be the problem for the next part, guys, because I want to keep this video short, because as I say at the beginning, simply because as I said at the beginning, is I was doing this a little bit out of sequence. But I think what I will do is we're actually put... Actually, if I put the... Can I... I'm going to put the SV on the top like that, because that would give you a firing position for the moment. It means that things are going to be a bit iffy Gotcha. Yeah, that would give me like effectively a mobile base over the top. Let's make sure I can get back up to the ship. Yeah, we can kind of jump up the blocks here. That gives me a double firing position. Of course, we've also got the hover tank, so we may have to go in with the hover tank to be able to get things done. Just want to make sure the SV, although generally the SV wouldn't be targeted, but we're just shove that in the loot box. See how much ammunition we got. Probably could do with a few more, what we call it, put some of those in there, because it's the turrets are actually laser turrets. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.